Hey all, thanks for tuning in today. Happy to report that we're out for another adventure exploring a new area. It's going to be a 2-day trip. Super looking forward to it. It's been too long. Sorry I haven't put up any videos recently, but if you've been watching the news, I am located in the Pacific Northwest and we were under massive heat wave the other week, so just been super hot and haven't wanted to do much of anything outside when it's over 100 degrees. But finally it's a little bit cooler. It's still going to be pretty hot, but at least it's going to be cool at night. So definitely looking forward to this trip. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to try and do as much filming as possible and bring you guys along, but I'm also with my buddy Brent, and so we're probably just going to be running and gunning, trying to see a lot of stuff. So I'm not sure how many opportunities there'll be to like stop and set up cameras and all that stuff, but either way we're going to make the most of it. It's going to be an awesome time and can't wait to bring you guys along. We ended up stopping at this little store. We were about 150 miles into our trip, and this would be our last spot to grab any snacks and drinks as well as fuel before we continued on our way. There wouldn't be any more gas on this trip until we were already on our way back home. So we just filled up and we're heading out now to kind of explore some of this mountain area. There's also a wilderness area out here, and gonna try and find a camp spot, but we have a couple destinations first, some potential fire lookouts, and then this little hiking trail. It's about 2 o'clock right now, so later in the day it's definitely warm out. I'm hoping that we can get up in some elevation and cool things down a little bit. It's also a little bit smoky, which is a bummer, but it is kind of that time of year, so not much you can do about that. But either way, it was an awesome, pretty drive in, and definitely enjoyed that. Really scenic and super curvy. Would be awesome to bring the motorcycle back on and do that route. But yeah, we're just gonna poke around and explore and see what we can find. So far, this trip has been a real treat. I've really enjoyed getting out into these new areas and seeing all these new sights. I just love exploring areas that I've never been before. So that little spot was a dead end. Wanted to come up here and check it out. Pretty cool little spot. Tons of horseflies and stuff like that. But that's not our main objective for today, so we're back on it and heading to another spot that should have a pretty decent view, and then hoping to find a camp spot around that area, so we'll see. did a little digging into the fires through this area, and it looks like they happened around 2013, 2014. A lot of this area is pretty scorched, and you can see just how long it's taken for it to even get to the state where it's at now. Wow. Yeah. It's clear. We rose above the smoke.
Pretty awesome. So that's the rabbit ears right there.
Oh, okay. So we just got to our camp spot over here. It's a nice little spot tucked in the trees, and a nice breeze blowing through. Brent's in his hammock, and then we're gonna cook up some dinner right now. It's getting a little windy, and we think there might be a storm rolling in, but we'll see. But salmon's on the menu tonight, and then some tamales. A little bit tilted. Better? Good enough?
No, it's not really moving.
That's all right.
But
that's good.
It seems better.
So you guys have probably noticed that pan-sear salmon is one of my go-tos, and that's because it's super easy to make. Always tastes incredible, and it's relatively cheap. This big fillet was about $9 to $11. It's gotten super eerie out here. There's this dark clouds rolling in. Almost looks like a thunderstorm, but the Garmin doesn't say that there's any precipitation in the forecast. It certainly looks like it, but it's kind of just a little eerie looking out here. But dinner's rolling, so that's all that's important right now, and then hopefully we don't get any rain. Oh, that looks so good. All in all, this is a pretty awesome camp spot. There's nobody around, and it's nice and relatively cool up here, which is awesome. So I'm stoked on that. Yeah, it's just a cool little secluded spot. The weather report on the Garmin was right, and we didn't end up getting any rain. We were able to sit and relax and enjoy our dinners. As a bonus, there was a slight breeze and it cooled down a little bit, and we didn't have any mosquitoes, which was awesome. But all in all, pretty great night. We spent some time talking about the day that we had and what we saw, as well as talking about the next day and the things that we planned to go see. Alright, just got up into the camper. Now it's time to go to bed. It's been a pretty awesome evening, super relaxing, had a really good meal, and it's pretty warm out, but luckily I've got this awesome fan that you guys can see back there, which is working out awesome. But I'm ready to hit the hay. It's almost 10 o'clock, and we got a big day of exploring tomorrow, so I'll catch you guys in the morning. So that wraps it up for part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please stick around for part 2. That'll be coming out here in about a week, fingers crossed. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys in the next video.